Happy Sunday afternoon. Guys, there's work tomorrow. But I'm having some, I don't know, Megan has inspired me to have some light rosé and just enjoy. It was quite sunny and lovely today. I hope everybody is doing well, taking care of your physical and mental health, preparing yourself for the work week. So, guys, I'm very disappointed. I have to say, on Friday when I got back from some stuff I was doing and heard the wonderful news that we were getting a season two during the fall, I was very excited to hear the rota whine about it. I was looking forward to it because as I'm slowly becoming a content creator now, this type of things are my bread and butter, and honestly, it makes me feel good to make them look stupid. But they're disappointing me. You know what? I think this is intentional in some cases because they know they've been made to look very stupid. So they're trying to downplay the impact of the announcement of the second series because they didn't see it coming. Because let's say it together, they don't have any information from Netflix, Harry, or Meghan about what's going on. Everything, 99.9% of what they say is made up garbage. And for those of you that are new to the Sussex Squad, welcome. That are new to Meghan because of her show or other things, hello, welcome to our world. I would say I'm new, but like I've been here like maybe 18 months. So not on YouTube, obviously, but on Twitter. So I've seen quite a lot. I don't know the full story. That's why you will always hear me asking, guys, please correct me if there's anything that I'm missing. This woman, let's talk about Australian TV. I told you guys a few days ago that Australian TV gave me a tension headache because I was just British tabloids is below trash. I mean, if you think of toilet paper, I wouldn't even use it for that. That's how garbage it is. A lot of these people that you're seeing talking on these places, let's be honest, are failed actors, failed models, and you see it. There are people who have understood because nowadays it's very easy for you to get analytics online and understand, okay, if I focus on this topic, I will get this level of engagement. So they're coming to find their fortunes online. So of course Megan is lowest hanging fruit for these losers. Now this slapped ass, I don't even know what to call her. She has a name. I'm not going to learn it because my dear, no. But like she's the hear this, guys, she's the royal host or the royal editor. Guys, what have we always said on this page? There is no such thing as a royal anything. That is not a real job. I don't know what this woman was doing before she ended up in Murdoch land. Maybe she was a model, I don't know, actress. For those of you who care, who knows what her name is and care to find out, I would say tell me, but I really wouldn't care. But like, yeah, I don't know where. But I feel like a lot of them are just ex models who couldn't make it and are now again marketing themselves as royal commentators or editors or whatever. And because these types of publications need this type of people, they are very happy to indulge. This is why they don't do their sense checks because how would you call yourself a journalist and you don't know how to verify information? One, and two, you don't know how to report correct information. You just report whatever nonsense comes out of your mouth. So I can't take any of these people seriously. Anyway, enough of me ranting. Let's listen to their response to the renewal of Meghan's show.
Russell Myers, Raw Editor for the Daily Mirror, welcome. I think mob curiosity is probably the only phrase which really describes the interest and the reaction. What's your take on the spectacle?
Before Meghan's show, when Meghan's show was announced, you told us that nobody would be interested in this show. Like to be, nobody was going to watch. That even if they watch, not really. When the show entered top 10 in more than 50 countries, the story now began to change. Oh yes, and people are hate watching. Hate watching? Let me explain to you how hate watching works, my dear. When somebody hates you, they're not going to want to profit. They're not going to want you to succeed. They just aren't. And it's not even just hate. If they are as indifferent to you as they claim, they're not going to watch this. A lifestyle show, of all things. However, if they're obsessed with you and they want to, and you know, when you're so jealous of someone and you're just waiting for them to slip up and you're obsessed with them in a way that is just not healthy, I can see you being the type of person that would watch all 8 episodes more than once, looking for little details. That is not hate watching. That is obsession. That's insanity. That's what happens. See, they all have it in their eyes. These people are not well. And they don't have any dignity. Because there are some things they say here that cause me serious second-hand embarrassment. Listen to what Russell is about to say to catch this point I've just made.
Well, what a week it's been, Caro. Hello again. And I think, listen, there's a lot that's been said about Meghan Markle or Meghan Sussex, whatever she's calling herself today. New show, because, of course, it was going to come with a lot of controversy, wasn't it? I don't think she could have got away from that. But, you know, what I found was that after watching 8 episodes, and perhaps I was being...
Did you guys hear that? Let's rewind slightly. Let me take it back a bit. Let's listen to that again.
She wasn't it? I don't think she could have got away from that. But, you know, what I found was that after watching 8 episodes...
He watched 8 episodes. He just opened it by sounding very above it all. And he just confirmed that he watched all 8 episodes. How long does each episode take? I think it's more than 30 minutes. So let me say approximately 4 hours. He watched 4 hours of content. Don't forget, a few days ago, Rosemary said that lifestyle shows are not for him. But my guy still watched 8 episodes. Now, for those of you that are saying, well, he only watched it because he was looking for information. You didn't have to watch it for that. A lot of people are reacting to the show. He could have gone on somebody else's page and said, I picked up some key bullet points. But all of them had to watch it. Or at least they say they had to watch it. But let me follow that. Let's say they had to watch it. Do you guys see how this is the ultimate revenge to a hater? You hate me, but you need me. Because many of them, if you look at the common theme of the excuse they use for watching all 8 episodes was, I had to watch it because I was going to give commentary on it. I had to watch it because I was going to write a piece on it. Are you idiots realizing that that's the point? Netflix is not trying to score an Emmy for this show. Even though I think in many cases that if they build a good enough and a strong enough portfolio, it could qualify from a cooking show perspective for awards. It was well shot. The way the food and the raw materials was captured was beautiful. The way the set design and everything was put together and plated, exquisite. It was well done, very, very well done. But that's not my point. Netflix is not looking for an Emmy. They're looking for you to watch. So you have literally done exactly what Netflix needed you to do for the show to be successful. Somebody said something on Twitter, let me paraphrase. She said, the one thing the UK press will do is to ensure Meghan is always successful. And I have to say it's true. Many of these reality shows on Netflix, in case you don't know, don't really cost... I mean, I'm not saying they're not multi-million-dollar budgets, but compared to like proper productions like Stranger Things, it's probably like a piece, like, you know, tax for people that pay taxes, you know, they get all these tax benefits. It's probably like something that they can probably do a write-off on. That's why they have so many reality TV shows on Netflix, because it's not, the production wise, besides the cameras and the crew, it's not a high overhead. They can afford to make 11 million episodes. Look at Selling Sunset, look at Love is Blind. Come on now. Love is Blind has become such garbage. I'm not even sure people are watching it the way they used to. Again, I'm not applying this to Meghan show. I'm just asking you guys to follow me here. Why would Netflix cancel a show that has received top 10 acclaim in more than 50 countries? Something that is cheap to produce. They own the distribution rights. So all they have to do is just unleash it on the streaming channel and let it do its work. And also, because you guys are obsessed with Meghan, they don't even have to spend a penny on marketing. So they just dropped a trailer, let you people lose your minds, complain and whine and bitch. Got her, and I am not saying this is cheap, got her a nice Times Square spread, got her on Drew. Baby, how many shows can survive, can get into top 10 with that little publicity? If they were running market research on Meghan, you've just confirmed their point. Meghan is a good investment because not only is she cheap to market, because you guys will do it for them, you give her all the publicity, so they don't have to spend much on it. The only thing they may have to worry about is haters spamming and bots engaging and spreading misinformation. But they don't really care. Do you know why? Because despite the fact you people have had a hate boner for this woman for close to a decade, she still makes them a lot of money. Le Creuset, am I pronouncing it well? Le Creuset. Go on, you don't believe me. Many stores have been saying that their sales of Le Creuset has gone up 1,000% since Meghan's show. People keep on posting food dinner parties they are putting together, or food decorations they are creating because of this show. I mentioned to you guys that those champagne glasses were selling out in Ross in the US. Waitrose in the UK was saying that interest in certain types of food has gone up 1,000%, primarily linked to that luxury show. You think business people are going to see that and turn away from Meghan because Russell Myers has something stupid to say, or Slapped Ass has something stupid to say, or random critics who earn maybe $100 or pounds writing fee have something to say? No, they're going to look at it and say, man, screw that. The show was well produced. And even if the show was not well produced, Meghan's name sells things. Track it. I don't know if they can do it in season 2, or maybe we will see it in As Ever's universe. I'm very sure season 3, 4, we're going to see a different type of show. I think we will see more branding. I could be wrong though. Okay, let me say it in a different way. I think there's an opportunity for Meghan to get a lot of branding offers. That, look, we'll pay you £1 million. Can you advertise our knives, or our special oven set, or our special plates? Can you advertise? Oh, come, you want to shoot a cooking show? Would you mind coming to shoot a cooking show here in this location? We'll pay for everything. Don't worry. We just want to advertise this location. The sky is the limit. And of course, Meghan will collect her fee. Frankly, at this point, Meghan can do whatever she wants. She has shown herself to be a success. All that is left now is for As Ever, which I am very keen on. And if you're deluding yourself that As Ever is not going to sell out, at this point, you're just lying to yourself. So that's my point. I know, sorry, I've gone on quite long, but it's kind of like, it's preposterous. They realize they don't have any power here. And I think that's why they don't have anything to respond about season 2. They've got nothing. This hate campaign did not work. I'm curious. It's nice watching them scramble.
Perhaps I was being a bit cheeky with my comment there about needing a helpline, but it was a little bit lacking in substance, I thought. I really expected more from the guests. There was a real opportunity to sort of delve into the life, or the personal life. We know they like their privacy, but maybe sort of a look behind the lens of Meghan.
Do you know what I'm thinking about as well? So they are being forced to watch this show because they won't stop talking about it. They are being forced to advertise this show, but they're not getting anything juicy out of it. Again, I feel like I'm watching 3D chess being played here, and it's brilliant. She's giving you nothing. That glimpse into her private life, you won't get it. That glimpse into her and Harry's relationship, Harry will come and kiss her, of course, because he loves her. You won't see her kids. So you might think, okay, well, I don't want to watch this show. I don't like this show, but hey, I'm getting this out of it. No, you're not. You're not getting anything out of it. You're basically marketing Meghan's show for free.
Meghan and Harry's life. And we didn't even get to see Harry. We saw him for literally 30 seconds in the last episode. I was disappointed in the guests. I was disappointed in the content. And, I certainly We'll have to watch the second series, of course, that has been recommissioned or produced alongside with the first series. But it will be very interesting to see those numbers and whether they
Oh,
drop
please.
hugely.
Oh, please. Even if the numbers drop, and they won't, by the way, even if the numbers drop, you will still watch because you people can't help yourself. And let's be honest, you were not looking for Harry. Harry had Invictus Games. Did you watch it? Harry was when during the recent Invictus Games that happened, that Meghan had to go back home to be with her children, and Harry was left behind. How many times did you broadcast, Russell? How many times did you come on Australian TV to talk about Harry? You guys are, you don't care about Harry. It's Meghan you want to see. Meghan is the star. So stop pretending like, oh yeah, well Harry wasn't there. Harry wasn't who you were looking for, love. I saw an article, I'll look for it, that said on Twitter, the instant Meghan left Invictus Games that just happened, People magazine and one other tabloid, one other magazine they allowed, I think Harper's Bazaar left. Nobody else stayed. Meghan is the star. Contrary to what they are telling you, narrative are not stupid because they don't talk about Harry the way they talk about Meghan. Not even close. And I'm not even talking about Harry and Meghan. Meghan is the star. Harry knows it. Meghan knows it. And that's what kills them, guys. They don't like this woman, but they need her for engagement. The ultimate revenge.
After the first couple of episodes, because I think when you look at the comments from the critics around the world, it's been widely panned.
Please. The critics panned it, but it still got a second season. The critics panned it, but branded names have sold out. Critics panned, people have started planning dinner parties, waitrose went up. You guys think we're stupid. And that's what I'm saying, guys. Stop listening to the rota. They are trying to distract you. They are pointing you in this direction because they are playing on your mental, they are playing on your mind. You are not dumb. You know full well that the critics don't matter. And let me just say one last thing before I close. A lot of these writers that are writing, look at Variety, look at Harper's Bazaar, a lot of them are all part of this network of hate. So their opinions mean nothing. If I want real critical response, there are specific writers I would look for because I know that they would take their feelings of Meghan out of it and give me a nuanced piece of feedback about how the show went. Now, am I saying the show was perfect? No. I enjoyed it, but I think I enjoyed it more because not only was it my type of thing, and I enjoyed that, I enjoyed that type of soft life. I can also be honest with myself to say some of my bias and my like of Meghan probably bled into my feelings as well, and that's okay. That's why you have people who will give you nuanced, objective, and useful feedback, not hateful nonsense. So yeah, that was what I wanted to say, and as I said earlier, I'm disappointed. I was expecting more bitching and complaining. But yeah, let's see. They might surprise me. Have a good one, guys. Take care.